Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading and big week ahead. Big week ahead. Eclipse in the sign of in Aries, the new moon in Aries at 29 degrees of Aries, last day of Aries season, boom, total solar eclipse. As you know, eclipses can bring change and reset, but it can activate, it's unexpected, it can activate up to 6 months afterwards. And then we're moving straight into Taurus season, your fellow earth sign, and into a Mercury retrograde in the sign of Taurus. So this is where we're seeing this, the Knight of Crystals. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Things are slowing down, like, whoa, slow down. Whoa, boy, slow down. Endurance and determination is coming in. The camels always represent a journey and represent survival. It's a journey of survival. And so it really is looking at that here that's coming in. Some sort of endurance and determination is wanting to come in with the energies, but it really feels like, yeah, they're ready to go on a new journey, but it's slowing things down. Absolutely. You might feel a real shift in the energy, a tone in the energy, and, you know, feeling, I just get this sense with the camel that the camel has just refilled itself with water. So you know how camels can live off their own water and survive a very long time. I get this sense of like I've just replenished myself emotionally, spiritually, and I'm ready for the next journey that's coming in. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So I'm kind of feeling like I've got enough to kind of to endure the next stage of the journey, So let's see what else is coming through for Capricorn. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is Aries energy. Something new is activating here. There's a new journey that activates and you're ready for it. You're prepared for it here. So I feel like it's kind of like I'm in a good place with it. Even though the Ace of Wands comes in, that can happen quite quickly and quite fast. There could be, I feel like this is a great time to start a new goal with both of these. Ace of Wands is something new, activating, like I said, a new goal, a new motivation, new drive, new passion. And the Knight of Crystals is saying, you know, even though this has all happened quite quickly or quite, you know, I can feel it. I'm setting this goal. I'm here for the long term. I'm thinking, you know, further down the track. So it's really great to have a destination or a goal that this camel knows it's heading towards here. And that's what Zeus here is creating with the Ace of Wands. So setting new intentions, new goals, really fantastic week to be doing that with something that you really want to be doing, Capricorn. So I think it's actually seems to be working really well. Yeah, look at this. Four of Wands. This is Jason. He's got the ship waiting in the background. He's ready to go on the journey. It's preparation, getting ready. And also a reevaluation of, you know, the Ace of Wands is getting ready. You know, this is what I want. The activation, the new journey activates. And then it's like, okay, well, who do I want to bring along with me? What resources are coming? What do I want from this journey? A big evaluation of what this is, preparation as the boat is waiting to go. So yeah, preparation phase coming in around that as well. Maybe a reevaluation. I feel like that's a lot, but it feels right. We've got the Emperor, which is actually, it starts with Zeus, the king of the gods, feeling in control. So the Emperor is very much in control, stepping into your power, which is really fantastic. You know, you've got the world in your hands, what is it that you're wanting to bring in here? So let's see what else is coming in. Okay. We've got quite the story here, Capricorn. Okay. So I want to do it like this. Let's start with the Knight of Wands and the Chariot. So first things first, we're not just jumping straight into this journey and we're having a bit of a think about it. The Knight of Wands is wanting to jump straight in, and so is the Chariot, but they're both fast moving energies, but they've got different kind of feelings to it. The Knight of Wands is wanting to slay the mythical beast here. There's the creature on the ground, the half lion, half gazelle. So it kind of feels like there was some sort of need to know the truth. Like I'm moving forward positively. I'm motivated, but I need to know what the goal is. You know, you're shooting the arrow. But the part of what that is, the goal is about understanding the truth of the journey or the purpose of the journey. So overcoming any kind of things that are not clear and finding the clarity in some way, shape, or form. And then we're moving into the Chariot, which this is actually Aries in the Greek mythology. You probably worked that out from the fact I've been talking about Zeus. But this is Aries, the god of war, coming in. And this is Aries in Cancer, quite literally. This is Mars in Cancer, because Mars rules Aries. And Mars is in Cancer at this moment in time. The Chariot represents Cancer. So it's the card of the charioteer. Aries is heading into war, going, right, I'm taking something on. If I'm going to do this, I'm taking it on. And I'm focusing. This is wanting to bring those two horses into focus and leaving the dust behind me. You know, I'm definitely overcoming any kind of obstacles and just finding clarity. It's going to be really, really important. It's going to require a lot of willpower. And so then we have the Two of Wands, which is Jason intrepidly taking those first initial steps. There's a new dawn. He's come out of the cave. Perhaps something's been lying dormant in your life, or it's something's ready to kind of be out in the open or step out into the new or activate new energy. So it's tentatively taking those first steps towards the Ten of Cups, which is something that potentially could bring you happiness, which is really nice. Longer term happiness. So we're thinking longer term. And then we have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So the Six of Swords this is Mercury retrograde coming in here right now. The Six of Swords, instead of moving on and transitioning on towards something, its retrograde is going back over something. And the sevens represent reevaluation as well. So reevaluating motivations, reevaluating desires, reevaluating the goals, reevaluating the goalposts, perhaps. So there's this sort of sense of going back over things. You haven't moved on from it yet. There needs to be a reevaluation process. And this could be an old relationship or something around your happiness. So it's kind of like one step forward, 3 steps going back over old things, another step forward kind of thing. It's very Mercury retrograde. And we have, but as the final outcome is this Queen of Pentacles, which is the Taurus Queen, the Earth Queen. And see the little bulls on her throne there. And so this is ultimately with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Crystals, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Coming into this Taurus energy, your fellow Earth sign actually is going to feel like much better, a sense of pace. You're going to notice the tone and the change of pace. It's going to feel more compatible with you. You're going to feel more in control with the Emperor energy, and it's nurturing things that are bringing stability and really trusting that stability, perhaps simplifying some things in your life is something that comes through with this as well. Keeping something simple. You know, we're going on this journey. Don't need to pack 10 bags. Let's just pack what we need to go on the journey. And just trust the messages from your body, trust the things that you would like to nurture that feel right, feel stable, feel grounded for you, and then you can move forward into this journey. So yeah, it's a process, but it feels good. Things are going to slow down, which is good. So let's see, let's pull a message from the inner child energy coming in for Capricorn. Message from the inner child for Capricorn. Message from inner child, I should say, for Capricorn. Let's see what is coming through. Now that we've moved into the earth signs, let's see what's coming in for Capricorn. Okay. I feel like I want to put these away, but I do want to mention the Hanged Man, which is about protection. Oh, the Three of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I feel like part of it, a lot of it's got a lot to do with relationships here, of reevaluating wounds here. The inner child is saying that there's some kind of wound that's come up here. And the Hanged Man, I kind of want to, again, the Nine of Pentacles is about protecting your assets or protecting your money or protecting something on a material realm. Something needs protection around the home, your space around the home, or your work, or your body. I just feel like it's kind of like you need to protect something here. It's been hanging around for a while, like this little bat that's here with the Hanged Man. This has been like a stagnant wound that has thinks it's protecting you, but it's time for it to be released. So that's something that's coming through here. and it hasn't been particularly grounded. That's the thing. And that's what this Queen of Pentacles, it's like having your feet on the earth and connecting back down to the earth. And that part of that is what's going to help heal this wound here. This little bat, it's almost like fear. There's some fear that's come in around this as well. And wanting to protect yourself. So I really feel like actually that, yeah, the inner child wants to feel safe. The Emperor is like somebody that takes control and will make the inner child feel safe as well. So this is you kind of being the boss. So the inner child going, okay, I can feel safe. I feel like when I go on this next journey, I'm going to feel safe and protected. So you might look at, you know, how's that going to work for you? Like, do you need to, it could be looking at things like insurances or just your physical safety, your emotional safety, things like that could be coming in around this as well, like in terms of the evaluation of the new journey that you're going on here. So they're all a lot of food for thought, but it does feel like this feels like a really important journey that has a purpose and has a goal attached to it. So that feels really important to set that intention, especially in the Aries new moon. Set that intention. There's a change goal perhaps that's coming in around this, and then it's going through the period of, okay, evaluation. What am I bringing with me? How am I going to feel safe on this journey? How am I going to feel grounded and going back over some new ground? So, and feeling in control of the process. So that is your reading for the week, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and it helps with the growth of the channel. And if you're interested in the beautiful Patreon community that we're building and growing at this moment in time, the link for that is also in the description box below.